Yeah, I could literally hear the air hissing out of my tire. Don't like it. When is it supposed to rain today? So listen, yesterday was rough on me and my friend. She ended up going to go pick up some stuff. When she went to go pick up her stuff, she has a brand new car, a brand new truck. Baby, oh yes, it looks like it's about to rain. Um, Somebody was behind her, a truck that had a plethora of rocks, and apparently they all flew on her car. Well, not all, but other people, I guess, were ducking. And I'm like, I don't understand why they did not have like some type of covering over that. That's crazy to me. But everybody, I don't know. Because I asked her, I was like, did you get his license number? And I guess in that moment she wasn't thinking. But baby, listen, the amount that I paid, your company is about to pay for that because that's negligence. That is sheer another negligence. I don't like it. So let's talk about me falling my big ass down yesterday. So it is a certain pair of shoes. So I guess we have to go through the full conversation of what the shoe situation is. So let me tell you about the shoes. So about I think last year sometime, me and my coworker, we easing on down the road, we talking. It was a lot that was going on that day. It's always a lot that's going on. But it was absolutely a lot that was going on that day. So this is what I'm like, okay. Um, so she's like, you know, what did you have going on in court? Because that's where we kind of ask each other, like, well, what's the situation? What it's looking like? So we're all, doing that, and so it's 30, yeah, yeah. So we going through the motions, we talking, yada yada yada. So she says, oh my, she says, we're talking and we're walking, okay? Y'all, my ADHD is kicking in awful. I took my medicine late, so we shall see. Let me see if I can get over here. I'm walking, we're literally walking side by side, okay? When I tell you I drop like I'm at a drag show. And my coworker was like, oh my God, Cora. Listen, okay, listen. That was not, yeah. It's the shoes, and they're from Target. We're just gonna call a spade a spade. They're in the back of my car. I have a bruise on my knee. Yes, I do. Come on, what are you doing? Decide. What is everybody? I don't know. So I have a bruise that's from yesterday, not the prior incident. So I want you young ladies to know that, once you get to a certain age, when you fall, just lay down. Nothing's gonna happen. I feel like perhaps getting up too swiftly may make you hurt worse. So last night, okay, well I lay there the first last year. I just lay there. So my friend is laughing, okay, and I'm just like, listen, I'm not. She was like, get up. I was like, I cannot. First of all, let's give an applause for me having underwear on that day because I did have a dress on, and those who know. So I did. I did. Okay. So no homeless men were harmed that day. Eyes were not singed out of their heads yesterday, y'all. So I'm leaving. I think I leave work at like 9 o'clock. It was a long day. On duty, anything can happen. Anything. So I'm just like, I'm chilling. I'm cool. he outside waiting, smoking his cigarette. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm outside. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm like, whatever. Yeah. So I'm walking to my car and I'm on the phone with my friend. We just going over like the events of yesterday. And she like, I knew you was frustrated because you didn't even tell me bye. And I was like, listen, bye was not on my mind. I was, listen, working in an environment where there is a lack of structure, it sends me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It it sends me. So I'm just like, yeah, it sends me. It does. Yeah, I need a BC now. Okay. But so we get there and it is what it is at that point. So I walk into the car, y'all. All of a sudden, we're talking and I drop like I'm in a drag show again. It's the shoes. At this point, because like my friend, she was like, I told you to stop, my other friend, you need to stop wearing heels. I'm like, the heels are not the problem because I wear heels all the time. So the heels are not the issue. It's those shoes. I don't know what it is about those shoes. And I had just said in my mind, not verbally, but in my mind, I was like, I did not, because when I put them on the other day, it's like the Dorothy Wizard of Oz shoes that you just click back to that time. And I was like, I don't know if I make it, but I was really dressing because that day I was frustrated. So I was just trying to, bam, bam. Okay. So I dropped, and I told my friend when I dropped my Stanley, listen, those Stanleys are for tough, baby. Okay. Stanley, you're welcome because it stood the test of a drop. Okay. So when I tell you, oh my God, when I tell you phones went flying, I finally crawled to the phone that I could FaceTime my friend. And she was like, I was like, I failed. So she was like, you failed. I was like, let me FaceTime you so you can see. Baby, FaceTime her, me and her on the phone, cracking up laughing. So she was like, get up. And I'm like, bro, let me just lay here. And this I fell, but I fell face first. But this time I was just like, I just gotta lay here, I just gotta lay here because if not, it's not gonna be good. I just gotta lay. I just have to lay. So she was like, okay. So my God, I laid and I showed her everything. And what was so funny was it was a Caucasian man who was walking out of the building. So normally at that time nobody is there, but of course, why wouldn't there be someone to be there to witness it? So she was like, "Oh my God, did anybody see you fall?" I said, "Absolutely, yeah, somebody did see me fall." Y'all, the man he came around and he was like, "Oh, are you okay?" Well, I tell you, I'm in full how I am not the person to be taken seriously. That was hilarious. It wasn't hilarious, but it was hilarious. My body hurt this morning. No, it is not. I took a lot of drugs last night to make sure that I was okay. Hold on. So y'all, yes. Yes, yes. Dropped. Stop, drop, and roll. I was a rough rider, Jesus. Unbeknownst to me. But it was, yeah, that was funny. It was funny. It was funny. And the man, he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I'm laughing. So he's like, "I know she okay." But by that time, I was up picking up all of my cups because I was bringing my cups home in order to wash them. I had my pink Stanley. No, I didn't. I did not have my Barbie Stanley. I had my Barbie just regular blinged out cup. So today I don't have my blinged out cup. I had to get a regular, degular, schmegular reduced cup, and I feel reduced. because I have this cup. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is.
Yeah, back again.
Back, baby.
Back and bold and beautiful than ever.
Thank you, sweetheart. Have a nice day. She's so... And she is hilarious, okay? Ooh. Legion of Doom. So I'm about to get all my stuff out. I will make it safely in the building. I will. And I will talk to you guys later. You know, it is what it is. Love you. Y'all like the new glasses? I love them. And I actually got them because one of the ladies who does bond monitoring, Miss Amber, she has these same ones. And I love them when I see them on her. So I love them when I see them on me too. Wait till she sees. I hope I get to see her in court today. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you got y'all a good kiki. I'm about to go inside.